Hello viewers, I'm Simon Preston and this is Reggae Boyz commentary. The CONCACAF U-17 Championship is fast approaching. It is going to take place in April of next year in Panama. The specific dates for this tournament, April 21st to May the 7th. Now it is going to take place at 3 venues across 2 cities in Panama, and Jamaica's U-17 team will be in this tournament, hoping to book 1 of 4 spots to the FIFA U-17 World Cup in India in 2017. Who are the teams that will participate in this tournament? Well, as we know, the usual from the North American region, the United States, Mexico and Canada. They are the automatic qualifiers. From the Central American zone, you have Panama, Costa Rica, Honduras and El Salvador. And from the Caribbean, you have the defending Caribbean champions Haiti, Cuba, Curacao, Suriname and Jamaica. So that rounds up the 12 teams that will be participating in this tournament. Now, if you remember in the last edition of the CONCACAF U-17 Championship, you had 2 groups of 6 teams. However, that is not going to be the case for this tournament. You're going to have 3 groups of 4 teams, and basically what is going to happen is that the top 2 teams from each group is going to advance to the classification stage, or playoff round you could say. So what are you going to end up having is you're going to have 2 groups of 3 teams. Now in each group, the top 2 teams that finishes will qualify for the CONCACAF for the FIFA U-17 World Cup in India. So that's basically how it is. So you can say in a nutshell that the Reggae Boyz are 5 matches away from qualifying for the Under-17 FIFA World Cup. I quite like this, prefer this format, to be honest. It's more rest days in between matches compared to the one in Honduras where you had a game, a rest day and then a game, and then a rest day and then a game, then a rest day. So I prefer this format where you have an extra rest day, and with Coach Andrew Edwards he'll be able to rotate his players better. So the question on everybody's mind is, when is this draw going to be? The draw is going to be on Tuesday in Panama City. So who are the teams that Jamaica could face? Well, Jamaica did not win the CFU Under-17 final round. We actually came 3rd, beating Curacao in that encounter. So looking at this tournament, well, we're definitely going to have a North American team in our group, one way or another. Whether it's United States, Mexico or Canada, we're going to have at least one of those teams in our group. When it comes to the Central American teams, we could have 2, but minimum we're going to have 1. So we're going to have at least Panama or Costa Rica or Honduras or El Salvador, or 2 of those 4 that I just mentioned. And with the Caribbean, it's 5 teams, so it's quite likely that the Jamaicans will have another Caribbean team in their group. Not 2 Caribbean teams in their group, because that would mean that 3 Caribbean teams would be in one group and 1 in another and 1 in another. So not more than 2 Caribbean teams in 2 groups, and there'll be 1 group where there's only 1 Caribbean team. Let's hope that Jamaica is not in that group. But you know, let's just wait and see what happens, because there's a lot of exciting things to happen. I certainly think that we have the ability to qualify for the Under-17 FIFA World Cup in India based on the squad that we have together. Compared to the last squad we had in 2015, I'm very impressed by our vision and our tenacity to attack, especially late in games, trying to grind out results, getting shots on goal, and I'm sure within the next 10 to 12 weeks things will start to click for the Jamaicans. So it's something we definitely have to look forward to. I'm Simon Preston, this is Reggae Boyz commentary. Don't forget to like our Facebook page, Reggae Boyz commentary, and don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel, Reggae Boyz commentary. And as I've said in previous videos as well, don't forget to click that bell as well beside that subscribe button, because that bell will keep you updated on all the latest content on Jamaican football. And finally, do not forget to check out Footballer for fantastic footballing content and apparel, as it's quite wonderful, I should say, quite comfortable as well. I enjoy wearing my apparel, so take care.